On YouTube, welcome back to another free pick video. This is for Tuesday in the NBA. I have two of my best player props for this video, completely free with a bonus play at the end, so watch all the way till the end. Plus I am doing a $100 giveaway. It is completely free to enter, so watch to the end to know how to enter into that giveaway. Now, we had a solid day, but before that, it's exciting news to me. Maybe you guys care, maybe you guys don't. But you guys can see my hat. I am having a son. I found out the gender. It's a boy, and the boy's healthy. So, really excited. Obviously, as a male, there's a lot of things that you dream for one day. And one of those is to, throw football with your son, watch football with your son, do boy shit with your son. And show him the teams that you like and distill those beliefs onto him. So, will my son be a diehard Ohio State fan? Absolutely. But above that, God is good. I'm grateful for my family and grateful to carry on the legacy of the name. So, anyways, I share that with you guys. You guys are my friends. You guys watch my videos every day. Other than that, let's dive right into it. We're going to recap, go over the free picks, and go over the $100 giveaway. Do me a quick favor. Like this video for me. Subscribe if you have not already. And drop a comment down below if you want to help the algorithm push this video out to other people so they can start cashing with us every single day. Now, this was one of the free picks of the last YouTube video, under 21.5. They were close to going over, and then Jalen Hurts threw 4 interceptions. And they lost in overtime. So they ended at 19, cashed $2,000 right there. Congrats if you guys watched the last video and entailed this one. Other than that, we also had a pretty good day. I post free picks on Winnable, and we hit both of the free picks. So that was really nice. It felt really good to start the week off like this. Saquon Barkley to record a touchdown. We got plus money on that. And we also had Chargers plus 3.5. They ended up winning the game outright. So $7,000 right here off of free picks. This was VIP. I was plus 1.9 units, which was solid as well. And then, there's the YouTube pick. Again, AI picks actually were really good today. Calgary Flames at minus 110. Solid play by the AI system that we have. And then Lafayette plus 6.5 as well, minus 110. So not a perfect day, but a definitely good day going in the right direction. You guys can actually get all of my best stuff on Winnable. So I sometimes post bonus free picks on this free plan, completely free. And then if you guys want more of my best stuff, my most confident plays, the plays I'm putting most of my personal money down on, you guys can join premium or lifetime. And then the AI picks is something separate. So find that all in Winnable, click the link down below, and lock in, get my plays sent directly to your phone. All right, let's dive into the player props. And as always, get your free money on PrizePicks. They're giving you a free $50 when you play 5. You can also get a free $100 on Underdog, $20 on Sleeper, and $10 on Betr. Get your goodies, get your welcome bonuses, and they usually give you a free square, meaning they'll give you, like, if Pat Mahomes throws 1 yard, you win, and you literally make money. So every time you use code TRUPA on any of these apps, you're going to get free money, free plays, free squares, and just go get your goodies and get set up. So let's dive into it. The first player prop I'm rocking with, we only have 2 games, by the way. We have Heat Magic, and we have Knicks Raptors. So it's not a loaded slate. There's a lot of games in other sports, college basketball, hockey, but I want to focus on the NBA today. So the first prop, like I was saying, is Mikal Bridges over 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's hit the line of 22.5 in 9 straight games on the road, averaging 31.2. So he's been absolutely crushing on the road. We can see here that Toronto, and even if I didn't look at the numbers, I know how Toronto's defense is. They play very fast paced. It's usually high scoring, but I feel like their defense is just not good. They don't play great defense, and teams usually tend to put up a ton of points against the Raptors. So yeah, we can see here middle of the pack for points allowed, near the bottom of the pack for rebounds allowed, and then middle of the pack for assists allowed for small forwards. So ideal matchup. Also, if you look at this line on the season in 2025, he's hit this 19 of 23 games, averaging 25. So gives us a little bit of cushion room. Really like this line. He should hit it. And yeah, that's going to be the first player prop. Then I'm pairing it up with Wendell Carter Jr. under 13.5 points plus assists. He's failed to exceed this line in 7 of the last 8 games, averaging 11.6 points and assists. So he's hit this at an 88% clip. You can see the last 8 games. He's stayed, not well below, but under. He only had this one game for 18. I mean, these are razor thin margins. I do think the books have it pretty spot on. I mean, the thing is points and assists. Like, this is literally the difference of a free throw, the difference of a bucket. So, am I saying, hey, this is going to be a blowout winner? Not necessarily, but we can see here, right below my face, 2 centers. They are the Miami's defense, which is Khalil Ware and Bam Adebayo. They play pretty good defense. They are top of the pack on points allowed, and then they are top 3 best defense to assists allowed. So I think maybe they could hold Wendell Carter to like 1 assist. And if that's the case, do I think he's going to put up 13 points? No, I don't. So again, this one might be sweaty. It's not as fun taking an under, but I do like the data that supports it. He's getting about 28 minutes, 3.5 fouls. That would be ideal if he gets into foul trouble. Gets 2 or 3 fouls in the first period, first quarter or two. But yeah, overall, that's going to be the second player prop I'm pairing it up with. So let me know down in the comments if you like those player props that you guys also like yourself. And let's cash out. Now, for the bonus play, it's going to be on Onyx. This is a sports book. I don't do player props on Onyx. I like to do my player props on these apps because when there's an injury, they will void it. They'll refund it. Whereas a lot of these sports books, Onyx will actually refund it sometimes. They have before, which has been huge. But most sports books that you do, like FanDuel, if someone gets injured first quarter, you literally lose your money. Like most sports books will not honor injuries. So anyways, for my parlays, I like to use Onyx. If you use code NUKE, put in 10, you get $100 free. And you can copy this play I'm about to show you guys. And all these welcome bonuses are down below. I honestly went back and forth, and although I would not be surprised if the Knicks win this game, I think Raptors on the spread is actually the sharp play. They're plus 4.5. Cat Towns, he's questionable to even play. On top of that, Miles McBride is out. Landry Shamet is also out. And then on the Raptors, they only have RJ Barrett, who has been out for almost 2 weeks now. Now, what I'm looking at is the last couple of games. Knicks have won the last 3 games. Raptors have lost the last 3 games. And you can see here, the Knicks 8-2 in the last 10. Raptors 5-5 in the last 10. But one big thing is every game is situational. And what do I mean by that? Well, the Raptors have been in Toronto all week since the 4th. They've been at home. No, actually since the 2nd. They've basically been at home the entire month of December. So they were there the 2nd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 7th, and they have another home game against the Knicks. They're 8-5 at home. So they have a winning record at home. On top of that, the Knicks, they were at home as well. But so both teams are let's see. Both teams have had a 1 day of rest, but the Knicks have to travel, whereas the Raptors get to stay. So I definitely think traveling can throw teams off their game. And then also, if we look at this, the Knicks are 2-9 against the spread in their last 11 games on the road. So that's where you kind of have to like do a little bit more digging, because if you just look at this, it's like, okay, they've won the last 3, they've won the last 8, they've won 8 of the last 10. You would think, okay, they're on fire, they're crushing it. But that stat alone, they're 2-9 against the spread on the last 11 road games, and they're 3-6 on the road. So I guess what I'm trying to point out is, like, at first glance, the average sports bettor is going to look at this and say, okay, the Knicks are the better team. They have the better record. They have the better players. They got Jalen Brunson. You just bet the Knicks blindly. And I think when you do a little bit more digging and you do your research, you can actually look at like the situation and the spot for both of them. And you can look at data like this and you can actually realize, okay, the Knicks are the better team, but they actually don't cover the spread on the road. Like they're not covering the spread at an 82% clip in the last 11 games. So to sum this all up, I like the Raptors at home. I'm not saying that the Raptors are going to win, but I think they can keep this game close within 4.5 points. So that's my analysis. That's just what I'm looking at. I'm not throwing my whole bankroll on it. I'm putting a unit down on this play. It's minus 115. You can copy it on Onyx or whatever sportsbook you wish. I recommend Onyx. But that's going to be your bonus play. Raptors plus 4.5. All right, let's get into the $100 giveaway. So make sure you guys track your bets on Pikkit. This is a free app, okay? So you don't need to deposit, excuse me. You don't need to put any money into this. This is literally just a tool to track your bets, and that way you know your wins, your losses, how much you're up, your profit, your return on investment. Now, I'm giving $100 to someone who signs up on Pikkit today. Reason being is, if you guys know what like Wrapped Spotify is, basically at the end of the year, it will show you like your most listened to songs, your favorite artists. And you'll see on Instagram, on social media, people will post like their Wrapped Spotify with like their top five songs or whatever, how many hours they listen to each artist and whatnot. Well, Pikkit, they just added the exact same feature. And even if you don't have an account, if you link your apps, it's going to track basically all of 2025 for you and put it into like this montage and like a recap of like your biggest wins, your highlights, I don't know, your craziest bets and whatnot. Send me a screenshot of you signing up on Pikkit. Use code TRUPA. They're also going to pay you up to $100 for using a free app. And you should be able to see that new feature when you sign up. So sign up. I don't know why or how long my face has been frozen for. There, I'm back. But sign up on Pikkit. Get the free money. Do the montage. Look at the last year. And then send me proof, and I'll pick one of you guys randomly. I'll have my assistant do it, and we'll send you $100. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, whatever you want. So I think that's all I got for you guys. Good luck with your bets. Subscribe if you're not already. Hop on the Winnable, and let's keep making money all week long. We need it bad, and yeah, I'm super excited. So good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.